This is girls basketball, and you are watching Harvard Now!
Good morning, Pirates. Welcome back to another episode of Pirate News. We've got a jam-packed show for you today, featuring stories about hands-on learning, community events, and the important work our counselors do here at Wheatland Union High School. So without further ado, today is Friday, December 6th, and I'm Franky. Let's get started. Our lead story today dives into the unique assessment the Child Growth and Development class was tasked with before the break. Students were challenged to take care of robot babies for a week to simulate the responsibilities of parenthood. From sleepless nights to juggling schoolwork with diaper changes, students got a first-hand look at what it takes to take care for an infant. Let's hear more about these robotic crying machines.
So the robotic assignment was an opportunity for students to have the robotic baby for a week, and they had to do everything with the robotic baby. They had to take it to class, they had to go to practice, if they had to wanted to go to a movie, hanging out with friends, they had to take it. They did receive a babysitter sensor, so if for some reason they had something going on, I did want to give them that opportunity to allow someone else to help, but they also know that it will affect their grade if they have a babysitter. We just finished our newborn unit, so it is to show them what it would be like to care for an infant 24/7 and to know that the different phases of development as well. So it is applying everything that we had just learned into a real hands-on project. Having a real baby is definitely challenging, but I just hope that they enjoyed the project. I know that they were super excited, and by the end, they were very happy to turn them in.
It was not good. It was annoying, and I didn't really like it personally. It kept on waking me up in the middle of the night, and I don't like kids, so, and I kind of killed mine. He died like the last day, on Friday, he died, cause somebody was holding it in like the neck, kind of said like, and I was like, oh, and yeah, and so it died.
I think my experience with the baby was really good. I like taking care of a baby. I've taken care of babies a lot of my years of being a child and adult. Taking care of it and knowing and one night it cried like more than 10 times, which me personally, it wasn't that bad. So I think I got it. I think I got it, yeah. But the baby was really cute. I like dressing it up a lot. It was really cute.
Now let's talk about events in our community. Every month, Sutter Foodbank comes to Wheatland Union High School, where staff, students, and local volunteers work together to support families in our community. Here's a closer look at how our community school comes into play to make a difference.
The food bank is every third Tuesday, and it's from 5 to 6 p.m. But we do set up a little bit earlier, so you'll see us kind of out and about in the parking lot at like 4:30. So we are really trying to bridge the gap with food insecurity. Food insecurity basically means that a family is struggling to afford their groceries. What this looks like is parents or guardians may be struggling to make or stretch their budget for their groceries and to be able to provide for their family. So we're trying to reduce that gap in the community. It's making sure that the students that I interact with daily can go home and not have to worry about what they're gonna eat the next day. You know, I grew up low income, and so I understand that sometimes you're exposed to those conversations that the adults are having around the house. So being able to help support, ease some of that burden has been very impactful. Students are absolutely the pillar of making this be successful. We've been lucky enough to have FBLA be bought in and help us run the food bank since the beginning in 2022. They're the first student organization that signed up and have been the stability for this to be successful. So we do hope for more student involvement in the near future. So if students and community members want to support and volunteer, they can reach out to myself or Miss Willie. If a parent or guardian is familiar with the food bank, they can also reach out to Abby Smith there at the food bank, but your easiest bet is to go through us. We have forms here in the FRC, which is located in P15, and you can fill that out, make sure that we have you cleared for the following month so that you can volunteer.
Switching gears, we're highlighting the incredible work of Wheatland Union High School's counselors. These dedicated individuals go above and beyond to support our students in academics, mental health, and planning for the future. But what does it really mean to be a high school counselor? We sat down with Ms. Bermudez to learn more about their roles and how they're making a difference in students' lives every day.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Bermudez, or a lot of students call me Miss B. I'm one of the counselors here at Wheatland. Just a little bit about the counseling center. So we're located in the Zen Den, and we have Mr. Joran, Miss Holsey, Mr. Diaz, and Mrs. Kent, and then myself as the counseling team.
What do you do as a counselor?
As a counselor, we wear a lot of different hats all throughout the day. So we focus not only on academics, so that's like graduation requirements, schedule changes, are you in the right classes, things like that. So we focus on not only academics, but we also do college and career, so helping you apply for college, 4-year colleges, 2-year colleges, FAFSA, CADA, so financial aid applications, and then also exploring different career pathways. If you're not interested in college, like how can we get you to the career that you want to pursue? And then we also do socio-emotional learning, and so that's kind of like the mental health aspect. That's like the let's sit down and talk about your day, or what's frustrating you, or what's going on, and how can I help you kind of like solve that problem.
Where can students find the counselors?
The counselors are located in the Zen Den. We each have our own office, and you can pop by anytime.
What do you want people to know about counseling?
I would like students to know that as counselors, we're kind of like a one-stop shop. So if you have any questions, it's probably a good idea to talk to your counselor, because we'll probably have the answer, or we'll know who can get you the right answer. So if you ever have any questions or just want to talk, we're here for you. All right, so I know you all are headed into finals here pretty quickly, and so I wanted to leave you all with a positive message from my dog therapy book. So I want you all to focus on self-care as we move into finals, and so I'm going to read you about the self-care dog. So the self-care dog is always down for a self-care day. They will encourage you to take time for yourself and give yourself some grace. After a nice outdoor walk, the self-care dog will help you unwind in the steam room, and you both try out the latest face mask. Just remember, take care of yourselves. You're going to do great, and I just want to remind you to be a good human.
Finally, it's time for this week's segment of Ryder's Roundup, asking students what they are looking forward to during our long-anticipated winter break. That's all for today's episode of Power News. Make sure to join us next week for more stories and updates from Wheatland Union High School. I'm Franky, and as always, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day, Pirates!
Hello, Pirates, and welcome to the Roundup. I'm your host, Ryder, and in today's episode, we're going around and asking you guys what you're excited about the upcoming holiday. What are you most excited about the upcoming holiday break?
Whipped cream.
What are you most excited about for the upcoming holiday break?
I'm excited to spend time at my cabin in the mountains and see my kids.
To practice my photography over the break, I feel like that would be pretty fun. Write a couple more poems, trying to get back into it. So I feel like that's pretty exciting. I'm gonna go visit my family in Puerto Rico.
I'm most excited about probably Christmas. Favorite holiday.
Hanging out with family and having fun with friends.
Thank you, sir.
I'm excited for Christmas.
Playing Fortnite 24/7.
Sleep.
Basically hanging out with my family, maybe opening up some presents, maybe sleeping too. That's really all though.
I'm mostly excited about sleeping in, you feel me?
Yeah. Just getting a break and being able to hang out with my family.
What are you most excited about for the upcoming holiday break?
Going to Disneyland.
Well, Pirates, that's all for this week's Roundup. As always, I'm your host, Ryder, and we'll see you next time.